The music industry is in an uproar right now. A lot of cases are either popping up or about to pop up in the days to come. Usually, I don't do a comparison with the real and fictional characters, but the similarities are just too crazy. Still, I would keep it based majority on the movie character. Now, let's jump into the life of Sergio Roma. Not even a simple reference was made about his birthday, but he did mention that he missed something about the 70s.
The plan is working. This is what old used to look like in the 70s. I missed that.
So, we would crown him as born in the 70s. Now, I usually have some sort of logic because he really doesn't give a lot of information to work with, but I'm going to go with he was born in Los Angeles, California. The reason why I say the LA reference is because he is the owner of Pinnacle M&A Records based in LA and the owner of a chicken restaurant chain named Kookaroos. He currently has 21 of them. I don't know if he's married, but I do know that he has a woman in his life because she is talking to him while he is in the kitchen, but I do know that he has 6 kids.
Eddie, 15,000 units. I got 6 fucking kids.
I can only come up with 4 kids that I seen with my own eyes, and that's 3 boys and 1 girl. Let's look at the scenarios here. From the still shot, I can see a little girl and a boy, which the girl is clearly older than the boy, and in the house plan, I see 3 boys and 1 girl. These 2 right here could possibly be the 2 in the picture, but that leaves room for who are the other 2 kids that I mentioned to make 6. They could be older or they could be from another woman. The second picture on the table was never turned around, so I cannot see who was on it. It could be the 4 kids from the house on it, and the other picture could be the other 2 kids, could be from another family that he has. Record execs have plenty of women, so there's nothing new about this. But now let me contradict myself. As that picture has 2 girls on it, it also has a mommy and daddy on it in the house with his woman. I don't think he would hang a picture of his other family in the house with a mom on it drawn by kids. I'm telling you, kids will draw anything to have a notion towards their family. This picture on the refrigerator has 8 notches on it, and it could mark the people in their family. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, with the house at the bottom. We're going to say that the other 2 kids are not there, which at least 1 is a girl, and they are at a friend's house. We got 2 names of the girls in the house. We can see mommy and daddy, and one looks like Haley, and the other looks like it could be Amaya or Anaya. I was thinking Aaliyah, but I don't see the L shape in the name. Whew. And that was a lot. Now, he's a big Kobe fan. Everyone has his jersey on, and he has one frame, which gives me the impression that he is from LA because he is a diehard fan. Even though he is from LA, he has properties all over the world, including Brazil, Tahiti, East and West Hampton. Bro was arrogant as hell. From the looks of the wall, he has sold millions of records and has a song with Pharrell Williams called Gangsta. But his company was not profiting a lot of money, so he had this intern that works for him named Aaron Green come up with a way to make hella cash. The plan is to get the artist out of Snow to the Greek, and they will cash in millions of dollars. This is where things get tricky because in order to make it in this biz, you gotta do some crazy things. See, Snow had a good run in the mid-2000s, and in 2008, he had a song called African Child. It sucked, but it was on the Billboard December 6, 2008. Moving over to 2009, just looking at the landmarks for verification, the Greek was set. Now, we know Puffy is going through some legal issues with the RICO going on, which includes sex trafficking and prostitution, and everyone is innocent until proven guilty in my eyes. They literally have a term for it, and it's called a freak off. Now, in the media, which is facts, they're claiming to have after parties, where after the party, it's a party in the back. But here's an example of a freak off that happened at Jay-Z's party.
I went to that Jay-Z listening party last night. I don't know, I got there late. But there was this sweet after party back at Jay-Z's house. It was insane. I ate cheese off some girl's. You missed a crazy party, man. I woke up with glitter on my.
Real world reality is starting to spread to Hollywood pictures. It's crazy how his favorite show of all time is The Biggest Loser, and he is literally losing everything that he has built right now in 2024.
It's loser time. It's Biggest Loser time. It's Daddy's favorite show. It's Daddy's favorite show.
Just from Sergio being a straight up asshole, Green has to do whatever he has to do to get Snow to come to the Greek, but Snow is a junkie and everyone knows it.
Famously sober for many years. Now you are famously not sober.
Green has to mind fuck Snow. That's basically being a yes man. Whatever Snow says, he must do. That's the music business. Well, he isn't going if he isn't high, so Snow lets Green know that if he doesn't have any heroin, he's not going. But check this out. The drugs have to go through TSA at the airport, and guess what their plan is?
He wants me to put drugs up my ass, and I don't know what to do.
Then you put the drugs up your ass.
And now we have a drug mule. I bring this up because in real life, there's an actual drug mule arrested from moving drugs for Diddy amid the RICO. His name is Brandon Paul. Green must be the equivalent to Brandon that works for Sergio. They even pointed out.
Oh, he means the heroin. His palm's all full of heroin.
doesn't mean that.
I'm a terrible drug addict.
That's funny.
He's a mule.
Things are coming to life with this one, but for the movie's sake, we still got to get him to the Greek. So Green next stop after the airport is Las Vegas, and guess who shows up? Big Sergio. And he has a plan that Las Vegas will never forget. A party.
Gonna party these pussy limey motherfuckers into the ground. They're gonna be dying to leave Vegas, but we gonna have to mind.
But hey, just like they say in the real world against Diddy, sometimes you just got to tell them no. These are the parties that they said Diddy had with women around, and that led to prostitution and sex trafficking. It even transferred from his real character to his movie character, Sergio.
He's my first lieutenant. He runs shit for me.
Nice to meet you.
Destiny, you are gonna go and have sex with Aaron right now.
These are literally the charges that he's faced with right now. Sergio is the man. He's going to come prepared to keep Snow happy, so he has to get him to this party. So he has this crazy drug that you smoke named a Jeffrey. It's something that he had to come up with because I never heard of nothing like this before. It has about 10 drugs rolled up into one. It damn near gave my boy Green a heart attack. Well, Sergio ends up fighting Snow's dad at the party, which turns the party out. Green and Snow end up running away from Sergio because dude is crazy. Once again, this is why sometimes you gotta tell him no. Overall, Snow gets to the Greek and Green has some words for Sergio. He lets him know that you can't keep feeding Snow drugs and lies and it's not good. But Sergio don't want to hear that because at the end of the day, the music industry is just a business and no one really cares about no one. Sergio will likely have these incidents come up to him in the future with these charges. This is basically an outline of what's going on with P. Diddy, and this came out in 2010, letting us know that these things have been going on for a long time. Even people say that Diddy had allegations of being with men, and what does he say when being around Pharrell?
Fuck off, Sergio.
You can fuck me all you want, but you gonna change that goddamn pink.
So many things in this movie are put out against him. Now, I have no position on what's going on because, like I said earlier, you are innocent until proven guilty. I hope everyone can come to some type of peace. Prayers goes out to P. Diddy, his family, and the alleged victims. Peace.